Hello everyone. Before we talk about Calgary's real estate market today, I just have a message for you. We are planning a couple of events, especially for the Calgary Northeast area. The first one is actually on May 25th. We are doing a bottle drive and also a food drive that you can donate non-perishable foods to raise funds for Calgary Food Bank on 25th of May. So if you would like to donate recyclable bottles and also non-perishable food, please let us know. My phone number is 403-689-2345. And the second event that we're planning is to do a parade of garage sales. So we are actually going to do it. This is our first year that we're planning to do it in the Northeast. And we are going to do it in Skyview, Redstone, and Cornerstone. And that we are planning on June 8th. So if you are thinking to actually empty your garage and sell all the items that you don't need, you can definitely reach us out. We will have event set up on Eventbrite that you can sign up. There is not going to be any fee. And that way we will help you actually also provide you some of the stuff like signs and all that. And if you are thinking to do a garage sale, then in the communities of Redstone, Skyview, and Cornerstone, the date is June 8th. That way there will be a lot of people coming there. And if you want to join, let us know, please. So now, before we get to numbers again, I just wanted to talk about Calgary's real estate market. As we know, is quite hot. There's no doubt about that. And CMHC, Canada's Mortgage and Housing Corporation, also announced that Calgary's rental market, which right now has vacancy rate of only 1.1%, is going to get even tighter next year. Just imagine that. Right now it is at 1.1% vacancy, means almost nothing. That it'll be even tighter next year. It'll be only at 1% next year. So if you are thinking to get into real estate, as I have been saying this even in the past, don't wait too long. I know there is not much inventory and it is a struggle. Even still, we are getting multiple offers on properties that are below 500 or even 600,000. And if you are thinking to get into real estate, do it as soon as you can. Okay. So now let's talk about monthly numbers. As we know that we had another great month in the month of March. Real estate in Calgary, kind of exploded. Since everybody is trying to move to Calgary. The other factor that I have been noticing, as we all know that, Calgary is like the third biggest city in Canada, population-wise and all that. Just imagine that when it comes to house affordability, we're still not even in the top 10. We're at 11th place in Canada. Other cities have more expensive homes on average price, especially in Toronto area and in Vancouver area. So Calgary is still very affordable. Now let's talk about monthly numbers for the month of March. We had total 2,664 sales, which was the increase of 10%. Our house pricings are increasing significantly because we don't have enough inventory. So new listings, even though we received more than 3,000 listings, our listings were at 3,172, which was a drop of 4.28% compared to March 2023. And inventory, which we're struggling right now, we keep talking about it, that was only at 2,532 units up for sale, which was a decrease of 22% compared to March 2023. And average price, in all these categories combined, was at $596,193, which was an increase of more than 11%. Very significant that it was an increase of more than 11%. And then attached houses, which everybody loves actually because, detached houses, the inventory is really struggling in that category. So we had 1,151 sales, which was only an increase of 1%. Why? Because there aren't that many houses up for sale in detached category. And average price, now this is kind of amazing. The average price in Calgary for detached home it has crossed 800,000. Now it is at $801,348, which is an increase of more than 13% compared to March 2023. So that is exactly why everybody's coming here. Prices are going up, and it is still quite low compared to other cities. And obviously Calgary is very beautiful, there's no doubt about that. So now let's talk about last week's numbers. So we had total new listings. There were 704 new listings that came into the market. Back on the market were 78. So we have now, because it is springtime, we have started to see a little more inventory hitting the market. And then price decrease. There were 176 properties that saw the price decrease. And we've been talking about this, that all the properties above 700,000 or 800,000, they are seeing some price adjustment. Price increase, there were 24 properties that saw price increase. Pending, there were 494 properties. Sold, there were 612 properties that got sold in last 1 week. And expired, there were 37 properties that got expired. Withdrawn, there were only 6 properties that were withdrawn, and there were 76 properties that were terminated. So market is very hot, no doubt about that, and rental market is very strong, and inventory is just struggling, and the trend is going to continue. And the other thing, you guys all probably know that Bank of Canada has been talking about interest rates, that there will be some sort of adjustment, but keep this in mind that oil prices are going up, and the inflation is still not under control. So those two things will impact their decision in the coming months. We'll see how it goes at that time. So if you have any question about real estate, or if you're thinking to buy or sell, give me a call at 403-689-2345, and I'll be more than happy to assist you. Thank you.